everybody, welcome back to my channel and my weight loss journey. It is Thursday Night Live. Is it Thursday? It is Thursday Night Live. Can you believe it? This week is absolutely crawling. It's a slowing down to a crawl, but here we are on Thursday, the day after hump day, having a bit of a chat, a bit of a weight loss discussion, talking about all things when it comes to men's health, mental health, weight loss, and even ladies. We can talk about the ladies if you want. Hope you're all doing well this fine evening. If you can please like, comment, subscribe, do all that YouTube stuff. And yeah, just let me know, am I coming through loud and clear? Making sure that my microphone, because I keep playing with it, I keep trying to get the settings better. But like, I look at the levels over here and they just, I don't know whether they're good, you know? So, but we got a few people in the house already. We got Lucas Thompson, Toby Murison, Mick Dundee, and Dale Smith. They all say hello and what is up? So, clear Ash, that's what I like to hear, clear. Mick Dundee, first things first. Mick Dundee, come back to the Man Shakers page. Come back, because I saw that you had a bit of an exit of the Man Shakers page, and I would like to see you come back, please. Dale Smith asked, "What is up?" It is Thursday, so. That's about it. It is very much the same sort of rinse and repeat kind of. What is it? Spiral we're stuck in, would you say? A bit of a spiral at the present moment due to COVID. I hear that Victoria is also going down into a COVID-induced lockdown for the next 7 days, which is not good. So Victorians, please play it safe and do all that. And yeah, I'm feeling that the greater part of New South Wales is also going into a bit of a lockdown. Yeah, so really no news. So what I'll do is I'll start off with a bit of a step count. Currently up to 13,668 steps. So please put it your step count currently in. Let us know what your activity is up to for today. Keen to follow your guys' weight loss journey as well, because I give all my weigh-in results and everything like that, but I feel like I don't know enough about your guys' journeys from time to time. I know a few of you, like Lucas Thompson, and I saw an update from Toby Murison and Jared Green, but like, yeah, there's some others that I just don't feel like I really know where they're up to, Mick Dundee says, "Nah, mate, sorry, not what I'm looking for." I'm sorry to hear that. And Toby Murison asked whether it was a burger cult. Oh, God. That topic again. Steering clear of that topic. But for an update in terms of like, my face, because I was a bit sore on Monday's Man Talk, and I just was like a bit sore and sorry. I was just like, I really can't be not feeling too good. I don't know whether I can last the whole stream here, and yeah, I still got a bit of the resonating like face pain. That's why I got the beanie on to try to keep my face warm. Even though I feel quite warm in here at all times, I just am trying to keep the head warm. It made me feel a little bit better. Lucas says, but Victoria just came out of a lockdown. No, they've gone back into a lockdown, my friend. They've gone back in to a lockdown. So it seems. That's what I've been told by my Victorian chums, Delicate Stone and Stephen, the man Singh, says that, yeah, they've gone back into a lockdown. Let's look it up. Victoria lockdown. Okay, 7-day lock. Here we go. 3 hours ago from Premier Vic. Here we go. Boom. 7-day lockdown to keep Victorians safe due to COVID-19 cases reported in the last 24 hours. Suspected to be the highly infectious Delta variant, Victoria will enter a statewide lockdown for 7 days from 8 p.m. tonight, Thursday, the 5th of August. Yada, 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 face masks, same old crap, different smell. So yeah, be safe, all the Victorians out there. make sure you adhere to it, because we don't want to see you guys go into a long, drawn-out lockdown, much like what New South Wales is going to be in for quite some time. Who else is sick of lockdown? Who else is sick of COVID? Because I'm so sick and tired of this just bullshit, like same stuff over and over and over again. It is literally like just, oh, hey guys, let's ease back restrictions. Oh, wait a minute. Not enough people have been wearing their masks. They're starting to come back now. Let's go back into lockdown, everyone. But here we go. We've had a drop in cases. Let's come back out of lockdown. And then we're back into lockdown. And we're out of lockdown. And guess what? We're back into lockdown. I'm sick and tired of it. And it's just like, get the fucking vaccine to the country. Hurry the F up. Like, once we can get a good, huge amount of people, like a majority of the population vaccinated, then we can start, treating this more like the flu than, COVID for what it is. Because, yeah, COVID is serious. COVID is serious. It kills people. I know people where their direct family members have died due to COVID complications. And not necessarily just in Australia, but I'm talking about overseas as well. Fact of the matter is that, this is a new disease. We have to get the vaccinations out, so on and so forth, protect, a majority, 90% or however many of the population, before we can start treating it like any other disease. Oh, in 3 years' time, we're going to be saying, oh, yeah, sorry, I couldn't come into work the other day. I had COVID, and yeah, Delta variant. Yeah, but a couple of days rest and I was good. When are we going to get to that point? When are we going to be like, okay, let's stop effing up the economy for 10 minutes. Let's stop screwing over the small business owners. Let's start giving everyone a chance to recover financially and mentally, and give our students a decent schooling education. Honestly, I feel sorry for kids at the most, high school kids. They're going to be just like Adam Sandler in The Waterboy in school, going, well, my mama taught me that the alligators are all ornery because they have all them teeth and no toothbrush to brush them with. See, Abdullah Oblongata. Abdullah Oblongata. No, you're wrong, Colonel Sanders. But it's going to be like that. It's just going to be like that. So, yeah. Anyway, COVID bites. But can you guys please, and I don't mean to sound like a reminding, one of those guys is real YouTuber kind of guys. Hey guys, don't forget, please like this video if you can. I've got 15 people here and only 5 likes. I'm not the greatest at math, even though I work for a bank, and that seems to be a bit out of whack right there. That's a bit whack. Corey Thompson, he agrees. He says that yes, we are in lockdown. Toby's up to 3,300 steps, but he just started work, so he's got 6.5 hours left to get 6,700 steps. Well, I believe that you can do it, friend. Victoria in lockdown from 8 p.m. Dale agrees. Yes, 0 cases yesterday. Looked locked down today. Got to get the vaccinations up, Lucas says. I'm so done with it. Everyone is, says Mick. Agrees. Yes, 100%. Desi had a bloke come in that tested positive for New South Wales and got sent back to where he came from. Keep your germs to yourself, New South Wales. I agree. I'm bloody tired of it, says Lucas. It's taking a toll on my mental health. Isn't it just? A lot of people that I speak to, and hey, Mish, how you doing, brother? I'll get to you in a second. But a lot of people seem to be suffering mentally. I know I am. I may seem all rainbow, sunshine, and jellyfish fields. Sorry, Liz has been watching a lot of SpongeBob, so I got SpongeBob in the brain. No, this is Patrick. What was I saying? Yeah, but I'm struggling. I'm really struggling with this mentally. It is driving me batshit crazy. I work in this room. I live stream in this room. I do a lot of my day in this room. I spend all my time in my house, and on the weekend I'm still in my house. I get out of the house to go for a walk, but still, this is ridiculous. And it's really starting to take a toll, I find, on me, on Alyssa, and Angela as well. Like, despite the fact that you're home all the time, you think that you'd have countless, like boundless of, like huge amounts of energy, because you're not going anywhere. You're not doing anything. You're not, you know, having to go out, get ready, and hey, everyone, let's get out of the house. I've got to go to the thing. We're running late. Quick, quick, quick. Come on. None of that. You know, we've got to get to work quick. Hurry up. Get out the door. Nah. In fact, I feel more tired than ever. I feel exhausted. I'm getting more sleep. Like, I sleep in more now than what I ever did, you know, when I had to commute to work. But I feel more tired. I feel more lethargic. The house is more of a mess, mainly because we're in it all the time. But really, like, I'm struggling with this, and I can't. And I've got a beautiful little family, you know, Angela and Alyssa. We can't see our grandparents. Well, my parents, can't see her grandparents or anything like that. That's affecting her. But also, I cannot imagine what it's like for people that work at home and live alone. So yeah, if you're in that category, like if you live by yourself, and you're currently going through this COVID lockdown, please share what it's like for you at the present moment, because I cannot imagine it. And like, honestly, that goes off. Well, it can't because I've got the headphones on, but you know what I'm saying. Hamish says, well, aren't you just a handsome devil? Well, you've come to the right stream, Hames. Good seeing you, brother. You're having some really good weight loss recently. He goes, my mum noticed today that I'm not the same lately. I shrugged it off, but she's not wrong. Well, when you say not the same, what do you mean not the same? Like, are we talking like in terms of like how heavy you are? Or talking like mentally? Like, what is the difference in you? Toby Murison says, maybe that's what Boris Johnson thought. Stuff it, let everyone out. Exactly right. Had my first jab on Tuesday. Congratulations, Jared Green. I actually, when I went to the doctor the other day, I had a blood test. I had a little in here because my doctor wants to check my blood for clotting agents and all that kind of crap before I go and get the AstraZeneca one. Not that I said to a doc, I'm quite happy to go out and get the AstraZeneca right now. That's fine. If you got it here, give it to me. And she goes, because you've had like a pretty dramatic weight change, and you had that issue in hospital where your nose hemorrhaged and you've got a bit of varicose veins going on, I'd rather err on the side of caution. Get your blood tested for clot stuff and hemoglobins and other blood related stuff, and before I go jabbing you with the AstraZeneca and see whether you'll be more suited for Pfizer. And then she goes, well, did you know Pfizer can cause cardiomyopathy and other stuff? I'm like, there you go. And drinking Coca-Cola can cause obesity. But everything causes everything. But look, as soon as I get those blood results back, which I should have them by now, I'll call the doctor tomorrow, and she says, yeah, you're good for the AstraZeneca. I'm going in, getting that injection. You better believe it, because I don't want to be caught in the tail end, just waiting to get it all done. My mum got vaccinated with the AstraZeneca. Knocked her around a little bit. She's got high blood pressure though, and she would have been eligible for the Pfizer, I think, but I think she there was like a really long wait in her area, so she went with the AstraZeneca, and she had a bit of like swelling in her legs, but nothing crazy. So she was okay. But she's doing all right though. So I think she's due for a second one soon. But yeah. A few more people have joined the chat. We got Kylie Green in the house. How you doing, sweetheart? Good seeing you. I'm sorry, when I say sweetheart, I know it sounds condescending, like hello, sweetheart, but it really isn't. Sorry, I do apologize. I didn't mean to offend if I did. Florence in the house. How you doing? Good seeing you. And we'll scroll up through the chat just a little bit. On a different topic, it's my celebration meal. What should I get from Uber Eats? Oh, here's a topic right there. What should Toby Murison get from Uber Eats? Chat, go nuts. Celebration meal. put it in the comments over here. Let Toby Murison know what he should get for a celebration meal tonight. Toby, what are you celebrating, my friend? How much loss did you have? Jared Green says, Mick, thumbs up, Mick Dundee. I think that was just saying, oh, he's on his second jab tomorrow. Sick one. Hi, Ash. Hi, everyone. Send a weight loss update in the email, Ash. Ooh, let's just check this out from Kylie Green. If you guys have anything that you want to send me, any pictures that you want to send through, we can. Oh, yeah, the driver's license update. I've had one of these as well. I don't know whether I showed you guys. Anyway. And Kylie Green got her new license photo. Take a look at that. What a difference. So here's a pic from my last driver's license. Heaviest December 2020 and July 2021. 40 kilos down. So what did the person at the RMS say to you? Like, did you have to go there? Because you had to have gone there and get the photo taken. When I went there, the lady at the RMS was like, wow, you look different. I'm like, well, thank you. I should bloody hope so. 60 kilos lost. And she goes, really? 60 kilos? And she's like, how did you do it? And I was wearing my Manshake jumper at the time. I just did that sort of, oh no, I wasn't wearing my Manshake jumper. I said to her, oh, it's the Manshake. And she goes, the Manshake? I'm like, yeah, the Manshake. I'm like, how have you heard of the Manshake? Like, most people have heard of the Manshake. Anyway, I explained to her the whole thing. And I said to her, look, you know, I'm going to be stuck with this photo for the next 10 years. Can you please make sure you take a good photo of me? And she was like, yeah, don't worry. I'm all over Instagram. I'm going to make sure I get a good photo of you. I'm like, sick. Great. I've come to the right desk. The guy next to her just started pissing her pants laughing. Like he was like the next window over. He was just laughing his ass off. He was like, She really is on Instagram nonstop. Anyway, oh yeah, okay, I got the photo here. All right, hold on. Okay, how do I get this up here? So I found it on my phone when I really should have been looking on the computer here. But yeah, she does look 10 years younger. Yeah, Kyle's looking amazing, isn't she? So congratulations on that one. Just Big Bone is in the house. What's going on, Just Big Boned? You keeping well? You fighting fit? Direction am I going? Boom. Here we go. So I don't think I have any incriminating information on. There. That's my license photo. So that first photo was taken. When was that taken? That was taken in my early 20s. So I was a fat early 21. And then, yeah, that one is, you know, just a couple weeks ago. And she says, wow, so you're in your early 20s in that first one. I said, yeah. And she goes, you look younger in your second one. I'm like, thank you. Thank you very much. So, boom, right there. But great job, Kylie. Fantastic. All right, scrolling back up through the chat. Jared's getting the Pfizer. Good on you, brother. Tom Murison, yeah, definitely suffering. I ended up on anti-anxiety meds last year. It's okay to not be okay. Yeah, dude. I was right the first time when I said you have a gain. Thank you, Lucas, for pointing that out. I don't have a problem with it, but I would rather not be in lockdown. I don't have a problem being at home. You look way thinner than the last time I saw you. Have I been gone for 6 months? I think it's the beanie and the shirt. It's probably what does it, Florence. It's good seeing you. G'day, Ash and TFG Army. Hope all is well going over there in lockdown. Yeah, mate, all is well so far. Victoria's going into another lockdown tonight. Well, they already would have just entered into that lockdown. Hope you're doing well where you are, my man. Hamish is struggling. I have uni to keep me busy, but yeah, I feel lost. I have to admit, I was cheering when we went into lockdown because I was all burnt out from work, but now I want to get back to work. It's how that works, my friend. Oh, hold on. I'm on screen. Why am I on that screen? I don't know. Anyway, Yeah, it's funny how that works because like you're like, oh, lockdown would be great because then I don't have to work, and I haven't had that luxury. I've had to work during the entire time, nonstop. So I'm actually looking forward to jury duty. I don't know whether you heard me mention I've got jury duty coming up in the middle of August. So I am keen on taking 2 weeks off for this trial to see how it goes. I've never done jury duty before. Everyone says like they feed you like crazy. So I am looking forward to like being fed, but in the same breath, I'm a bit worried about what it's going to do about my weight loss. But working from home initially, like I was so excited, and this is like back last year. I was so excited we'll get work from home because I'm like, yeah, there's going to be no distractions. I'm going to get so much more work done. I don't need to commute or anything. And I got home, and that's exactly what it was. Like I got so much more work done. I was staying back. I was doing longer hours. I was more productive. But then that wore off super. Like probably in about a month, I was just like, I'm burnt out. Like I don't have anyone to talk to or anyone to like bounce ideas off. Like in the office, you walk around, it's like, hey, I've got this, that, and the other. Like, what would you do in this situation? Or, just go and have that water cooler conversation. And yeah, you don't get any of that when you're working from home. Yeah, it sucks. Did I see Adrian Mitchell in the house? Adrian Mitchell, the 100-kilo man. How you doing, brother? I'm gonna go back through the chat in just a second because I want to read everyone else's comments. But Adrian Mitchell just stumbled in. Brad, how you doing, brother? Good seeing you. Adrian Mitchell, I got to show you this, guys, because Adrian Mitchell has blown us away with another huge achievement. Right, this guy is the 100-kilo man. That's what he's going to be known as from now on. Adrian Mitchell has lost 100 kilos since starting the man shake. That is 100 kilos, right? Shut up, stupid chat. Not you guys. A Facebook chat. Oh, there we are. Let's zoom in on this a little bit. There we are. Didn't make the image bigger, just made the text bigger. But he goes, okay, here it is. I finally hit 100 plus kilos lost. Thanks everyone in the group for your support, man shake. All the man talk guys, special mention to someone very handsome. That's me. Look at that. Look at he's so handsome. I love the man shakes and the man bars, and the journey so far has been great. About 30 to 45 kilos left, and I'll be around for a little bit. Look at that. Hey, your legs look so thin. Great job. Anyway. Oh, go away. Okay. Hold on one second. I got to turn this message. Annoys the hell out of me at times. I just sent them a message saying you guys just guest starred in my live stream. Anywho, so let's. Sorry, we got a few other people here. Did I see Darren? Damien's here. What's going on, Damien? Good seeing you, brother. We got Darren Buckton, and anyone else stop by? No. Okay, so where were we in the chat? Struggling, not talking about that. Yes, hopefully that new bag of cake shake. I had a red hot delivery come today. I have another bag of the man shake, birthday cake flavor. This one is from Lucas Thompson. We're doing a big old trade of man shake. He's kindly said, I'll give you a bag of cake shake if I send him a bag of banana. And I've even put a little message in there. Thanks for the birthday shake. Keep shaking, brother, that fat guy. That will come in the mail. And speaking of stuff that I got in the mail, okay, I just wanted to show you this. How cool is this? That is a keyring. That is not a chicken wing. That is a keyring. That's on my super set of keys. It is a chicken wing keyring. And it just looks so damn real. Like when you hold it in your hand, you're like, damn, that's a chicken wing, minus the grease. So yeah, but massive congratulations to Adrian Mitchell. So great job, mate. You keep it up, and you are an inspiration for all those blokes who are like the 200 kilo plus. He started out 240 something kilos. Mate, I cannot believe how much you've lost. So amazing. Vicious is in the house. How you doing? So he's just popped in to find out how he just started on the stream tonight, because I was showing my display of my other monitor and you guys kept messaging shit in the chat and it kept popping up. That's how you guys guest starred. I'm like, go away, stop doing it. But while you're here, hit that like button. Yeah, because I've got 25 people here and 14 likes. What's going on there? I don't know. Anyway, let's scroll through this chat because I'm a bit far behind. So we're talking about what should Toby Murison have for his celebration meal tonight. He's going to go on Uber Eats. He's going to go nuts. So we've got Dale Smith says Thai. Florence says Boigers. Oh, God. Hamish says, I don't care. I love it. So he's going to get some he's suggesting KFC. Toby Murison is celebrating 2.1 kilos lost since last week, so 17 in total. Congratulations, brother. Man shaker salute. 100% man shaker salute for my man Toby Murison. And can you please let us know what you end up ordering from Uber Eats? Okay. Jared McCowan says, hello, Ash. Hello, Ash. Congratulations on double digits. Freaking legend. Thank you, Jared. It's good seeing you, brother. Mate, I am stoked with that. Blue-eyed angels in the house. The lovely, sweet Jamie is in the house. How you doing, sweetheart? The Oz Motor Man, you may notice that this chat is distinctly lacking a certain amount of Oz Motor Man. He is currently in training tonight and he cannot attend. He's in moderator training, ladies and gentlemen. And he's also keeping the borders safe of COVID. So he won't be here for the night, unfortunately. I always feel a little sad when Oz Motor Man is here. He just moderates so well. David Johnson in the house. How you doing, brother? Good seeing you. I knew you could do it. Bloody awesome, mate. Well, thank you very much. I knew I could do it too, so thank you so much. Okay, let's go back a little bit. I got a few questions here. I went in to renew my license and she was like, can I have your old one, please? And she's like, oh my God. You're like a new person. And how did you react when someone said, you're like a new person? Anyway, Damien says, hello, Kylie, you look like a completely different person. I agree. Just Big Bone says, I'm okay. The little one just went upstairs. Well, I'm sorry, I'm a bit behind in the chat. I hope you're still doing okay, Just Big Boned. Thanks, everyone. I feel so much better. Even running about with the kids now, something I could not do last year. Well, you're killing it. And I'm like, and I said this to you when you sent me those images of yourself, and I'm going to bring them up here, right? In case you haven't seen them from Kylie Green, she looks like a completely different person. Like if you were to walk down the street and walk past Kylie Green one day, or 1 month, and then the next month or the next day, and this new version of Kylie Green walk down the street, you wouldn't even notice. Like you wouldn't be able to tell that's the same person. Oh my God, I cannot believe how different you look. Every time I look at it, it blows me away. All right, get ready for this, guys. Look at that. Let me move this over a little bit. Hold on. There we go. Look at that difference. You look like a completely different person. Honestly, like if I was walking down the street and I saw, Kylie Green on the left walking past me, I'd be like, hello there, ma'am. Tip to the hat to you, and then the next one walking down the street, it's like, did you just lose 15 years of your age? Like, how much younger does she look? And you can, she's not wearing glasses, so you can see her eyes, and obviously, but the jawline is so much more defined now. No, just big boned. Take a look. You can still see the tattoo over here, right there. That tattoo's still there in case you're thinking, oh, well, it's tattoo. No, it's still there. I can see it. So congratulations on that one. That is amazing. Okie dokie. So thanks everyone. We ran through that. Florence. Oh, I love Florence questions. Thank you so much, Florence. Okay. While you were bigger, let me turn this light down. There we go. While you were bigger, did you notice a difference in terms of how your body absorbed foods and drinks and also medications? 100% yes. And she goes on to, he goes on to say, my weight accidentally saved my life when I had an overdose because my body absorbed it. Disclaimer, everyone's body is different. Okay, so your access when you had overdose. You got to tell us more about that. Well, look, when it came to it, when I was much bigger, I absorbed absorbed alcohol much. I feel like I had a bit more tolerance to alcohol. Mind you, I haven't really been hard drinking and measuring like a direct comparison. In terms of food, I feel like I can eat the same amount of food. Medications, I'm taking less medications at the moment, so I don't really notice, to be completely honest. I feel like for the most part, everything kind of absorbs the same way. I do find that there are some foods that make me like hell full, like super full, that I eat that like if I ate them before, I wouldn't feel nearly as full. So, yeah, that's a bit of an interesting one. What the hell is going on with Kalen Ponga? He scored bugger all and is 32 minutes into the game. You piece of crap. Anyway, now let's get back to the chat here. I commend you. I'll be finding it hard from working from home. I reckon like COVID and working from home has like made weight loss easier for me. That unpopular opinion, weight loss is easier because of lockdown. There you go. I started a FIFO job. FIFO, for all those playing at home that don't know, is fly in, fly out job. The food and the gym here are wicked. Been just doing cardio, eating healthy options and weighing tomorrow. I'm thinking it's going to be good to be back under 100 kilos. Mate, awesome. I hope you get back under that 100 kilo mark. That is awesome, Loudy. Dude, I think it's good. I think it's going to be good to be back under the 100. Mate, let us know how you go with that weigh-in. Put Adrian on buses instead of Jerd. Nah, Lucas, don't say that. Like, don't say that, mate. We shouldn't, like, it's not so much like, a huge, let's replace someone because they've had more numbers. Jerd, man, was like, him doing that ACA story, and how many of you have listened to that new Man Shake podcast, the episode with Jerd, because it is so good to hear a story like in such a way where he's saying that he was really hesitant. He wasn't wanting to go on ACA at first. Like, he was just like, but like, I feel like if I do this, it may encourage someone else that was feeling as, desperate as I was to turn it around and, save themselves. So, have a listen to that if you haven't already. Not right now, because obviously we're talking now, but have a listen to it. Jerdman, what he did for the community, what he did for the community and getting the message out there to people, I think had such a huge impact because his story was so relatable to a lot of people. I think Jerdman will always be the man, the myth, the legend, the Jerd. So, KFC keyring. Yeah, I'm glad you like that. Sorry I couldn't get it done for Monday, man. Nah, it's all good, Adrian. I had planned to give you that anyway. But that was cool. I like tie. You like shirt? Yeah, my mate in high school, it's funny you say that. He used to put, one in his tie. He had a little pocket in his tie, and he would put like pieces of like extra gum in there, and he'd refer to that as Thai food. Like whenever I was like in class, like, hey man, you got any Thai food? He goes, yeah. Pulls out this like little piece of gum, like, you know, it's still in the wrapper obviously, and yeah, hands it off to him like, this is good Thai food. Yeah. Story. Hey, El Chick Wingo, how you doing, brother? Says a bit late to the party. G'day, mate. Nah, it's good seeing you, my friend. How are you doing? You doing fine this evening? Jen looked at an old photo of me the other day. She's like, you were never that big. Well, it was an old photo, so yes, I was that big. Clearly the photo says otherwise. He says, yeah. Jamie says, good, kind of enjoying the lockdown. Time to recover from the wedding. Although the niece and I went for a walk today, felt a bit more human. Oh, there you go. I'm happy to hear that you are doing well. Jamie, are you missing your man? Do you wish he was here with you tonight? Her weight loss even grew a tattoo. Not really read that. Do you remember video rental stores like Blockbuster and Video Easy? Those were memories. Oh, don't get me started. John Hawkshaw, how you doing, brother? Good seeing you. Mate, honestly, some of the best memories I had was walking into like in my local shops where I grew up. I grew up in Killarney Heights, which is on the north shore of Sydney, and beautiful suburb. Like if I could live there today, I would. It costs a fortune to live there now, and but one of my fondest memories was going out to the Forestville shops, and we had Top Video there. We also had Blockbuster that came along down the like a few years later, but Top Video was my jam. And you'd walk in, and like every video store has that same smell, like old carpet, bit of moisture, right? A bit of moist old carpet, I'd say, stale popcorn, and cardboard. They're the smells that I would get. And in the early days, the VHS cleaner. If you could smell VHS cleaner, you'll remember it. Most of you won't even know what a VHS is. Well, most of you actually would. I think I've got a good amount of VHS era people. Hey, Dogger Stone's in the house. Speaking of. How you doing, old man? Good seeing you, brother. Hope you're doing well in your newly initiated lockdown. And I would walk into this Top Video, right, and it was so retro that like they had all the adult videos like on the absolute top row, and you always get the young kids looking up, but you couldn't really see what was on there, and it had just like aisles and aisles and aisles of these VHSs, and then they slowly turned into DVDs, but I always went to the gaming stand. So I used to rent like Nintendo 64 games like no tomorrow, like Star Wars Rogue Squadron, Wave Race, Mario Golf. Oh, I got down on Mario Golf. I was so good at that game. So many like Nintendo 64 games I used to rent there. $5.95 per night for new rental, or I think it was like $4 for 3 nights on the older ones, or I think it was like $5 for a week for the older ones. And I used to go there all the time. Like, knew me there by name, didn't even have to give my membership card, just like, yeah. And like, that was some of my fondest memories, just going to the video shop and then looking, what game am I going to play this weekend, or what movie am I going to watch? And I really do miss that aspect, and it's kind of a shame that our kids won't have that sort of experience. As silly as it sounds, like going into a moldy smelling VHS store, it was just so cool. Yeah, everyone just scrolls onto, oh, what's on Netflix now? Or let's check out Disney Plus, And it's like, oh, they got this new movie there. Click, and then it just starts playing. You don't have the excitement build. You don't walk in there and go, oh, what's out? And then it's like, oh, they got a copy. It's like the last one on the rack, and you grab that, and you have that. You're looking at the box. You have that excitement as you go home. It's like, oh, can we watch it tonight? Can we watch it tonight? You chuck it in the VHS, or you chuck it in the DVD or the Blu-ray player, depending on what era that is, and. Yeah. I think it was Video Easy that or was it Blockbuster that Netflix actually approached and was like, hey, do you want to invest money in Netflix? Like, do you want to become a partner or do you want to become a business partner? You know, and such. And I think they said no. Idiots. Carrie Johnson in the house. How you doing, Carrie? What's going on? Is that a VW Beetle in your picture there? Looks like a VW Beetle, but I'm looking at a very tiny little picture there. Aki's in the house. Aki's in the house. Aki's in the house. Any plans, mate, now that you are 99 kilos, like some weight training? Well, we're still in lockdown, my man. I would love to get into some weight training. I was getting into swimming, but that didn't eventuate. Matt Tremensko, sorry, I did see you there. I'm pretty sure I said hello, but just in case I didn't, hello. Yeah, when it came to it, what was I saying? Oh yeah, weight training. I'd like to get back into weight training, but I still want to keep pushing a little bit more fat loss before I get into weight training. So yeah. Ash, is that Angela on your Lady Shake radio advert on 2GB? What? Oh, is that your Angela on the Lady Shake advert on 2GB? Oh, so there's a Lady Shake advert on 2GB? Yeah, no, it's not Angela, trust me. She hasn't lost a lot of weight using the... She's lost a bit, but she doesn't like take it full seriously. She just uses it because she, you know, she gets it and she likes it and, you know, helps her make, you know, keep on top of her weight. But she's never really had to lose a lot of weight. That's, you know, the beauty of her metabolism and body type and size. Halfway through the podcast when I started the walk time. There you go. Lawrence. Yeah, LOL. I went to the emergency room and the doctors were really concerned. But I got my blood test results back and they said, yeah, you'll have a sore liver. That's about it. Very lucky. Oh. Okay. Reckon I've got the best man shake flavor, by the way, boys and girls. 2 scoops of vanilla, a scoop of chopped greens, tablespoon of peanut butter, NutriBullet, that bad boy. All right, Brad, I'm going to give that a go tomorrow. I'm going to give that a go tomorrow and give you an update. Brad, were you... Hold on, weren't you a Fat Guy Army member? No pressure if you were, but El Chick Wingo says, was amazing how much love and support I got in the Man Shakers page when I posted about when starting my first day shakes. Yeah, how awesome is it to have a bunch of guys just get up ya and be like, good on ya, keep going, get in there, rip in. It was so good. So good, man. And how are you feeling, man? How are you doing it since starting? Because you only started like a week or so ago. I've had 2 full days at home with him and most of today, so it was good for a change. Was able to go whale watching today. COVID affected. Was meant to go whale watching. COVID affected that, but they will get put on hold for us. Oh, well, that's good. Good to hear. Oh, temporarily poor. Oh, no, dude, don't stress about it. No. I like, because I sometimes lose track on who, like, because people change their name on YouTube and it doesn't tell me who they are. Like, it doesn't go, oh, Brad was so-and-so before broccoli, and then broccoli became blah blah blah. So yeah. Shane Beasley, what's going on, brother? That's right, you started on Tuesday. So how's your first week on the Man Shake? Well, first 2 days. You should be getting right into the withdrawals very soon. Is here. Hi, Lloyd. Lloyd is here. Lloyd. I had to throw my VHS player in the bin after I chewed up my copy of Lesbian Survivors. Oh. Jamie, was it your birthday? Is that... Oh, no. Don't tell me I missed... Hold on. Birthday? When was your birthday? Oh, it's in over a week. Okay, yeah, there you go. Okay, you have me freaking out for a second there because I rely on Facebook to tell me these things. Anywho, love the video stores. That would have been my ideal job. Yeah, much like Clerks. Like, you know, oh, how good is it? Clerks 3 coming out? Oh, I'm so excited for it. The second Clerks was amazing. Like, one of my favorite movies. I love the first Clerks, but the second one for me, like, even though everyone's like, oh, the first one was better, I actually really like the second one better. I really did. I tried my new gel Kayanos. Tried on my new gel Kayanos. A lot better than my previous shoes. More room in my toes, and I feel like I can run. I feel and I can run like a dream. How good are the gel Kayanos, mate? Speaking of which, Asics, seriously, get your ass in the gear and send me a pair of gel Kayanos, please. Harry says, sure is a 1969 Beetle. Is that the two-piece window? Is like the dual window on the back, or is it the singular? Because I'm pretty sure they like you can't really get the dual ones anymore because they used to cut. I think they cut them out after a while and replaced them with the single window because that was more desirable. But I believe now if you got the dual window, you're like king ding-a-ling. Am I right? Like if you have got the dual rear window, you are like King ding-a-ling with the Beetle crew. Started on Tuesday. Yeah, already read that. I'm permanently poor. David Johnson, trust me. Yeah. When you have kids, you're always poor. Everything goes to them. Like we just buy a list. Like we only just bought a list of clothes for school year. She's already grown out of them, and we're only just over halfway through the year. We had to buy more school clothes. Oh, Jesus Christ. Got a mad cold already, so feeling pretty rough. Couldn't handle more than the shakes. Couldn't handle more than shakes food-wise, so kind of perfect time to start. There you go. Okay, so you got a bit of a cold, all right, and it is affecting where you eat. Okay, well, mate, look, just keep going with the shakes, mate. I hope you stick to it during the cold. It is so easy to switch off when you are crook. Trust me, like so many weight loss journeys of mine became derailed in like the first like week or two because I would constantly be like, oh, I need to eat something. I need to eat. Has Kalen Ponga done anything yet? No, and neither has Connor Watson. Oh my God, kill me now. Oh. Everyone say bye bye Kalen Ponga. He's going to have a fantastic night up against the Broncos. The Broncos are playing terribly, and what do? I buy Kalen Ponga. He does nothing for me. Okay. I don't know if you're aware, but your mic is cutting out a bit. Okay. I might have the noise gate up a little bit too high, so I've turned that right down, so it shouldn't cut out anymore. Just let me know if it keeps cutting out. Please tell me straight away. If it keeps cutting out, let me know, because I got a noise gate on here. There was a bit of background noise when I put my hand down on the table and, you know, do my hand movements. And, and I didn't want it to keep picking up that noise, you know. But I don't want it to be cutting out because I'm not talking loud enough. You don't hear me. Are there any Olympic events you're looking forward to? Looking forward to the marathon. Literally the last event. Mate, I had them here. I'm not sure where they are. I actually found my Sydney 2000 Olympic tickets. I actually had some tickets from the Sydney 2000 Olympics somewhere on here. But then I know I moved them somewhere when I did a cleanup here the other day, but I don't remember where I moved them to. Where did I move them to? Might be in the box under me. Hold on, give me 1 second. In fact, here they are. Yes! Here you go. Here's a blast from the past, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. The Sydney 2000 Olympics. I don't know how many of you went to those ones, but we got here. What event is this? This is the Greco-Roman wrestling. I think I won a few of these as a prize on like a radio station. But then I got, what else have I got here? I got the athletics. That was a cool one to see. The athletics. And September 22nd, 2000. What do you know? This one didn't survive all too well. I think this was the baseball. This one looks a bit different. There you go, baseball. That was on the lawn. And this final one was volleyball. Volleyball was really cool. Me being, how old was I at the time? I was 13 at the time. I love the volleyball, seeing the ladies on the sand. It's fantastic. Movac, how you doing, Movac? Good seeing you. Just purchased a man shake today after seeing your continuous journey for a couple of weeks now. Hey, congratulations, man. Good start. Good way to get started as we head into our 6th lockdown, hoping to shake a lot of the weight off. Well, shake that booty, my man. So congratulations on starting the man shake, Movac. I'm gonna drop some TFG approved right there for you. So what flavors, like, did you buy the mix pack from Coles or Woolies, or did you get the pack from the website? What did you end up getting, and how much are you wanting to lose? So let us know where you're starting at, where you want, and where you're wanting to get to. Neon's in the house. Neon, my man, I've been wanting to ask you forever, how's everything going with that that whole, you know, stalker thing? Neon, it's a UK-based Fat Guy Army member that unfortunately, was getting a bit of a stalker action going on. So I hope you're doing all right, my man, because he runs his own YouTube channel as well. So check it out if you haven't already. Are there any Olympic events? Oh yeah, so the Olympic events I'm looking forward to. I think I've seen them all. Like I haven't really been following the Olympics like crazy. It's really nice to see that we're doing well in the swimming again. That we've done really well in the swimming. Because we used to be so good at it, but then for a while we weren't. I don't really follow the Olympics all too much. I saw we won gold in the skateboarding. That was awesome. We're doing surprisingly well. Like, where are we up to? Olympic tally. Okay, we're 4th with 17 golds. Great Britain nipping at our heels with 16. We're doing pretty well there. What do you know? Hey, Shane Beasley, welcome back, brother.
Oh yeah, welcome to that Fat Guy Army.
Thank you, brother. You and Dale Smith, I know that Dale Smith is only a few days away from being the first 1 year, or I think NSK, Joe, Dale Smith, and Angela, I think they all joined on the same day, and they're so close to getting that 1 year insignia, that little golden Fat Guy Army one. So that's going to come in very soon. But welcome back, Shane Beasley. How you doing, brother? Fat Guy Army, you get members only benefits and cool stuff. So welcome. If you want to become Fat Guy Army member, click that join button next to the subscribe button. You get some free stuff from the Manshake. Plus, you get to enter members' monthly prize draw, and you get other cool crap as well. Whenever I do giveaways, there's always a members giveaway, which is better than the rest. And also, nearly a year. Yeah, I can't believe it. It's been nearly a year. Okay. Anyway, Neon says, yeah, that's fine now. Mate seemed to calm down. Just had a lot going on recently. Got back to social media. Well, Neon, it's good to see you back, my friend, and I hope you're doing well. Unfortunately, the best baseball players don't go to the Olympics. Literally, it's just a team of minor leaguers. Yeah, what's the go? Like, I mean, okay, what's stopping someone like NBA players playing for the Olympics? I don't understand that. Like, I haven't looked it up. I'm sure I could look it up in 2 seconds and find the answer. But can someone explain to me like why like you don't see like, you know, all the best NBA players like LeBron and all that play? I don't know. Dual rear window Beetle was 59 to 63. Okay, well, I was way off there. Do we have an idea when the next limited edition flavor is coming out? No idea, unfortunately. And I even though I have a feeling, I believe I do know what it is. I have been told, but I don't know when it is coming out. I'm sorry. just purchased a man shake today. Yep, already read that. Olympics have been great watching. I have it on the 7 Plus app, which is awesome. I can watch what I want or catch the replay. You know what sucks? That's awesome that you can see that. But where I live, we got a roof antenna satellite thing, and it has 2 switches, right? You switch it for free to air, or you switch it to Foxtel, right? We've got Foxtels because we're idiots that pay for TV, but we you know, I basically want it for the sport, you know, sport stuff, you know, and I swear Pong has gone off. I don't know what's going on there, but anyway, but what happens is that Foxtel, when it plays like the free-to-air channels like 9 and all that through the Foxtel box, they all come through as standard definition. So you don't get that high def thing. And on a 65-inch TV, it looks terrible. But the thing is to flick that switch, it's a lot of effort. You have to go right up into the attic and go into where the thing is and flick that switch and then tune the TV. Can't be bothered doing that. Who can be bothered doing that? So I've been watching it in all SD. So yeah, haven't really been enjoying it that much. Lucas says, please cook cookies and cream or honeycomb. Honeycomb would be awesome. Same with cookies and cream. Honeycomb or lime. Lime would be interesting, like a key, what is it? Keynote? Something? Anyway, lemon lime custard would be nice. Would be beautiful. My best mate's brother was a torchbearer for the Sydney Olympics and got to keep the torch. That's awesome. That's awesome. Unfortunately, yeah, no, we already read that. Yeah, fine now. That's good. All right. Starter pack for $100 and have the build of an NRL player and weigh 110, hoping to reach 80 to 70 kilos as a goal. Whoa, mate. Movac, you're in the right place. Rip in, mate. I was driving one of the government buses at Bondi Beach at the beach volleyball. There you go, David. Pretty good view, I can imagine. Hello, hope we're all well. Aaron Ace Edwards in the house. How you doing, Mr. Aaron? Good seeing you, my friend. Hope you are killing it today. Aaron Ace Edwards and Just Big Boned. If you haven't jumped onto their channel already, please do so. And also Lucas Thompson. Jump onto their channel, check them out. Please subscribe, do all that kind of stuff. Brad, also Aaron, mate, Fat Chat, when are we doing that? Also, Brad with the basketball, most of the best do play, but some just don't want to, especially during COVID. I didn't know that. I honestly don't follow the Olympics that closely. Olympics are for amateur athletes, and I think that once you get to the NBA, you're considered to be a professional. There you go. But these guys spend all their time training for the Olympics, don't they? Or do they have jobs as well? Time off between their regular season, they tend to put that first before playing in the Olympics these days. Oh, well, that's true. Like, I mean, if you're getting paid millions to play for a team, you wouldn't want to ditch that for the Olympics now, would you? Anywho. Okay. Some NBA players want the rest of the NBA season and already have represented the USA in previous years. So, okay, to get the option. Okay. So Kerry Johnson going on 1951 split windows and around 1953 oval windows. Okay, you have 69 Beetle, my son has 67 Beetle, and it's 76 Combi. Love the Combis. We would love to own a split window one day, but we'd have to win tats first. I assume that's a lottery. The Combi. One of my friends growing up, he actually had his dad had a Combi van, old orange one, and it had the pop-up roof. You know, it was the real camper one. It was decked out on the inside with like camper stuff. He eventually got rid of it. But he loved that thing. They used to take it out all the time. You know, the old air-cooled engine, and he had the really loose gear stick that had a billiard ball on it. It was like the yellow ball. I think it was number 4 or number 3 or something like that. It was a yellow billiard ball. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I have fond memories in that Combi. So I've always had a soft spot for him. But the roof worked and everything. I had all the fabric and everything, and it was all good. On that note, how do you feel about the controversy around the the Rugby League World Cup? Actually, go pulling out, especially COVID-19 and also the injury risk. Yeah, look, I'm in two minds about the all those what's-my-whoosies, all those special league games, rep games. There you go, rep games, because they always, like, players always get injured from them, always. Mitch Moses for the Parramatta Eels plays one game of Origin and like breaks his back. Nathan Cleary leading the Panthers to a grand final, like falls on his shoulder and messes up his shoulders, out for like 6 weeks. To'o also injures himself. I don't think he injures himself in Origin though. But there's just so many injuries in it, and I just don't. I love the idea that they can represent their country. I understand the risk of COVID, so I get that. Same breath, I'm quite happy for them not to play. Ponga must be injured. He must be injured. Why is he not getting me any points? This is so annoying. He must be injured. Can someone tell me? Is anyone watching the Knights and Broncos game? Is Ponga injured? Please let me know, because I just bought him today. I'll be pissed off. Anyway, Billy Slater had a serious knee injury playing against the USA in a blowout. Yeah, he did. But Billy Slater, punch him right in the face. Jared Kleeman, what's going on, brother? Good seeing you. Shoot me the cues and we'll tee it up. Sounds good. Mr. Aaron Ace Edwards, how you doing since we last spoke? We had a bit of a Skype conversation. I hope you're doing well, my friend. Olympians have regular jobs. There was one that works at a local coffee shop here. I read that the gold medal for Canada only gets you $15K. Well, there you go. There was one person, I forget what country it was. Might have been like the Philippines, I think it was the Philippines. If they won, the government was going to buy them a house and give them like $500,000. This is ridiculous, like a huge amount of money. Because I don't think they've won a gold. I think it was the Philippines. Correct me if I'm wrong here, guys, because I'm not really good at keeping up to date with news and all that kind of stuff. Be right back, says Shane Beasley. All right, we'll see you soon. The rep game should be played after the season. 100% agree. Origin is a completely different beast. Look, I'm okay with the Origin being as it is, mid-season kind of stuff. But same breath, all the players seem to get injured, and they play so much better, bro. Like, during the Origin games, they play so much better than what they do for their club games. And it's like, where is that intent? Where is that desperation? Anyway. Thanks for asking. A ton of stress, doing it pretty hard at the moment, but I'm accessing the right supports and being proactive about getting the right help for what I'm going through. Well, that's good. That is really good that you're still having that chat. You're getting the help there. Aaron Ace Edwards on his channel, he talks a lot about men's mental health and the importance of seeking assistance when you need it. He is planning on doing a few like mental health live streams coming up, streams and podcasty kind of stuff, so be sure to tune into his channel for that. But man, hope you're doing all right. Reach out if you need anything. I had a weekend down to Phillip Island planned on Saturday, but now another lockdown. R6 lockdown. We were saying that a bit earlier in the stream, like this going, we're out of lockdown. We're back into lockdown. Now we're out of lockdown. But hey, guess what? We're back into lockdown. And it's just been madness. We're all tired of it. Excuse me, guys. I'm just starting to feel a bit of the old face pain. It's still there. This is the first time I've really kind of kept talking for some time since my face was starting to hurt the other day. Okie dokie. it'll never end. Or just argue. I'd argue the on and off lockdowns just be bad as worse. Yeah, look, mate, it's killing small businesses because like small businesses like Lloyd's, where they're like a cafe and they're reliant on food and that. What they do is we reopen. They order a whole bunch of stock and food and everything like that, right? Perishable goods. And then they get the cafe, and then like a couple, they start getting back into the groove. They're restocking, and people are starting to come back out, and it's like, oh yeah, well, can we eat here? Are we allowed to sit out here? There's all that uncertainty. And then what happens is that it was straight back into lockdown. What happens to all those perishables? They perish. It's so bad for small businesses. All these constant lockdowns, like gyms, like who would want to become a personal trainer in the last year? Who would in their right mind would say, I want to be a personal trainer? I wouldn't. You're not going to get paid. Like, you're not going to get paid for the longest time. So there's real issues with the constant lockdowns. And that's, I think, why the government is so damn focused on getting everyone vaccinated as soon as humanly possible. And the shit thing is that if there wasn't that issue with the AstraZeneca one where, blood clot risk and all that kind of shit, then so many more people would be vaccinated, and then we wouldn't have to stress about it. We're going to eventually treat it, and we're saying like, probably in about 2 years, we're going to treat it like the flu. It's going to be like, oh, sorry I couldn't come in last week. I actually had a bout of COVID, Delta strain, believe it or not. We have had 2 gyms open in my area in the last 12 months. Well, that's great, Jared. It has given those capital and those decent savings behind them the ability to renovate. Like, a lot of hospitality venues are renovating. They're putting a lot of money in because they can close their doors and they can renovate without the worry of getting it ready for all the customers to come back in and all that. Come back to the new and improved establishment or whatever. And gyms, we had one open nearby as well. But the problem is that whenever there's a lockdown, who's the first to lock down? It's the gyms. They're like, okay, we've got to do social distancing in classes, and they got to turn off every second machine. So they got to reduce the amount of numbers that go in there, and then eventually they're on the chopping block because gyms are not an essential service. They are not. I've had something fly into my eyeball. It's so annoying when that happens. Outdoor personal training is still happening where I am. My cafe, thankfully, is doing well with takeaway. Well, that's good. See, but the thing is that when you're in the hard lockdowns, that's when it sucks. And like Sydney, we're going to be in this one for a couple of months. I reckon probably about late September, we're going to get out of this one. And that is when the gyms will start to reopen. It just sucks. And I feel really bad for anyone that started a business like in the late part of 2019. Like, can you imagine just starting a new small business, doing something, and then like within the first like 6 months, it's like lockdown. I feel bad for anyone in that situation. It's crazy to think they would be in the current situation. It's crazy to think they would be in the current situation. Yeah, to think that they'll be open. Okay, yeah, gotcha. Sorry, I had to read that. I really fear for Dimmicks in Sydney. That's a damn historic business. Oh, yeah, the bookshop. Yeah, that Dimmicks has been there ever since I remember. So, hopefully that can stick around, even though I don't read books. It's never good to see like a shop like that close down. What's your favorite Manshake flavor? Right now, this one, birthday cake, followed closely by that one down there. That is the choc hazelnut. Then I would say it's a tie between coffee and chocolate. And then it goes banana, mango. Coffee, chocolate, and mango. I think that's a tie because I like them equally. But right now, I'm like loving the crap out of the birthday cake, the new version of it, right? Because I swear they have changed the recipe. If you send me some of the old batch, I won't like it. But this new batch, I love it. So my concern is that next time they make the next batch of it, because let's face it, they always bring the birthday cake shake. It's gonna come back. The birthday cake will come back, guys. Don't stress. But are they going to use the old recipe or are they going to use a new one? Because I really like the new one. Caramel is my favorite, says Adrian Mitchell. Don't listen, Adrian Mitchell. No, I hate the caramel one. Mind you, I haven't had it for like, I don't know, a year. So I might like it. I might need to invest in one of those like... I actually did have a bag here to try it again, but then I did a giveaway and I think it was Bo Bra. He won it and I'm like, what flavor do you want? You can choose between these ones. He's like, caramel. I'm like, okay, boom, send it off. I feel for Lloyd. He looked pretty busy on Wednesday when you walked past. We started on Monday. We started on Monday, only we shut down again. Oh, so Kerry, you live down near Lloyd. That's interesting. There you go. We already read that one. What's your favorite veg shake flavor? My job is I see a lot of businesses that are struggling due to lockdowns throughout Australia, and I hear their pain. In your job, you see that. Yeah, look, I see, because I work in finance, I get all of it. I see all right. Like I see the customers that are not struggling because of COVID, the ones that are doing better because of COVID, and then the ones that are just getting fisted because of COVID. So I see it all, the best and the worst. Coffee is the best. Have it every morning. I've got to try the Jerdman mix because he's been mixing, I think it was vanilla, coffee, cinnamon, and super greens. I got to give that a go, but I don't have like proper cinnamon. I keep forgetting to buy it. Stirrick New. I'm going to call you Sit for short. How often do I communicate with the Manshake company? I don't know. Depends. Like, I mean, like, am I if you're talking about like, you know, the head of Adam McDougall, very often. Last time I spoke to him, it was when I was filming the TV commercial. But other representatives, yeah, pretty much every couple of days. What do you like? Why? What's going on? What's going on? What's wrong? Or is there something good? I get fed updates whenever there's an update ready to come out, and it's usually like the last second, like, oh, here it is. Whoop, that is. Whoop, that is. Yes, I agree with the new birthday cake flavor. Yeah, it's better. It tastes so much better, dude. I don't know what it is. It just tastes so much better. It tastes like actual cake, like frosting. To me, it properly does. And a few, I think it was like Rodney from Just Big Bone was saying that it tastes a bit like maple syrup. I would agree with that as well. I like maple syrup, so I'm okay with that. Love the new flavor. Love it. Perfect. That was cut out. Don't listen to Adrian Mitchell. He's... did it really cut out? I said, you're high on weight loss. Did it really cut out? I said you're high on weight loss. I find the super green deletes the coffee flavor. Does it really? Okay, I had to be sparing on it then. I don't have the super greens nearly enough. I have it nearly enough. I really should have that more. Birthday cake is delicioso. I'm glad that you think so, Adrian. I still can't believe this guy's lost 100 kilos. Like, that's as much as me. Like, me sitting in front of you right now, you've lost one me. That's crazy. Crazy. How would it be to make muffins using the birthday cake flavor? Well, okay, so Angela actually, because she makes the what is it, the Rice Krispie slice, she actually used the birthday cake flavor for that. Didn't turn out too good. Muffins, I could imagine, would turn out pretty well. But I want to be doing, like, there's so many recipes on that Manshakers page, on that Manshake page I really want to do. But yeah, I just got to get around to do it. I've got actually a whiteboard up here with video ideas, and it's stuff that I need to do. So yeah, I think I've been enjoying this whole sort of not doing daily video things a bit too much. I got to get back into it. Hey, Brock Malone's here. How you doing? Sit ass. My name is Curtis. The name is Curtis backwards. Oh, hello, Curtis. What's that first word? Hold on. W-Y-N-N-E. Win. Win Curtis. Curtis Win. The reason I asked is interesting to see how you discovered such an important health tool and to now be representing it. Much respect and a very impressed fan. Oh no, dude. Like, I mean, I was quite excited. Like, because I started the Manshake with absolutely no affiliation with the Manshake at all. Absolutely none. The only affiliation I had was seeing Jerdman on A Current Affair and hearing years and years and years of Adam McDougall and MG talking about it on the Triple M Grill team here in Sydney. Years of it. It kind of like planted it in the back of my brain. And when I was at 160 plus kilos and, you know, staring down the barrel of diabetes, I had severe sleep apnea. Angela couldn't even sleep in the same room as me. I was out of breath doing everything. Me just sitting there breathing sounded like this, like I literally like watch videos of me recording things from about that time. I can hear myself breathing non-stop and it sounds so labored and heavy, and my heart rate, I could feel my heart in my chest when I'm sitting there watching football or just sitting there watching TV. I could feel it beat. Like, it's like, God, you're so damn fat. Stop making me work so damn hard. And then New Year's came around. And I was like, I need to do something. I have to lose this. And then I saw the Current Affair story. The rest is history. I logged onto the Manshake website. I saw they had the New Year's Eve, the New Year's starter pack. And I was like, oh, that's good value. And I ordered it. And I was like, okay, I'm also going to YouTube this because I need to be held accountable. The very first video I did was 17 minutes long. And it wasn't until like, I was very proud of it. I was bearing my soul. I was near the point of tears. I was just like, weight has always been an issue for me and everything like that. And then Angela, she goes, look, Ash, I love you. I do. But complete strangers are not going to watch a 16-minute video about you when they don't even know you. Or, you know, if you're trying to build your channel up from nothing, they're not going to sit there and watch a 16-minute video. I'm like, yeah, you're dead right. And that's when I made like my first video. It was like 3 minutes long. Just saying, hey, I'm Ash, that fat guy. I picked that fat guy because I thought if I take away that from the viewers and say, oh, you know, I acknowledge I'm a fat guy, it's why I'm here. They don't have that to say, you know, that they say, oh, you're so fat. It's like, duh, it's in the name, dipshit, you know, like get something else. Yeah, and then probably about I think it was in the first couple of weeks, the Manshake had actually found one of my videos and they posted a comment on it. And I was so jazzed to see it. They were like, hey, great work, brother. We're following your journey. And I was like, oh my God, the Manshake themselves saw my video. And it wasn't until like months and months down the track of doing daily videos and everything like that, that the Manshake reached out to me and said, hey, you are absolutely killing it. We want to support you on your journey. We can tell that you're doing this for genuine reasons, not to gain sponsorship, but you're doing this because you legitimately want to lose weight, to save your own life, but you also want to help others. So that's when they came on board and they were like, hey, we'll help you out with some product. And then soon after I became the Manbassador, if you will. So anywho, I don't mean to go down the memory lane because I can see some viewers dropped off. It's like they don't want to hear about me and weight loss. I want to keep talking about nonsense. Yeah, Curtis, it's good seeing you, man, and it's good having you here. I don't know whether you've commented before. I don't recognize your name, but thank you very much for the compliment and the compliment of being here. If you can please like this video if you haven't already. I didn't try the OG birthday cake. I can't complain. All I know is that the new one is great. Well, I'm glad you like the new one. Yeah, I find that the birthday cake tastes like maple syrup. I also don't notice any difference between this batch and the last batch. Mate, I don't know whether your taste buds are broken there, but every person I know that has done a like taste comparison between two, even Jerd, he's like, yeah, 100% different. They're 100% different. Anyway, at the gym, I don't pull 100 kilos of anything, not even leg press. Yeah, I used to, the biggest deadlift I used to do was 225 kilos. So I could probably just lift like just under Adrian Mitchell when he first started. Maybe about 2 months into the man show, I could have lifted you up off the ground, but that's about it. Got the 7-day sentence. Yes, you have, Brock. I'm sorry to hear, my man, and I hope you're back to it soon. I'm sorry to hear that the bloody lockdown is coming around again. Hey all, I'm back. See Ash in SA. I've never seen the Manshake ad other than online. Oh, there you go. Mustn't be a huge demographic of people we want from South Australia. Don't know. If you chose Today Tonight instead of ACA, we wouldn't be here right now. I don't know. Like, I mean, I don't watch A Current Affair at the best of times. Like, I don't watch free-to-air TV at the very best of times. I don't know how that came about. I think Angela like saw a commercial for that story and she recorded it and she said, I think you should watch this, because she was very like, look, okay, so Angela really wanted me to lose weight for the longest time, but she knew that she couldn't tell me to do it because she'd done so in the past, but I get super defensive about my weight, like super duper defensive. So like as soon as someone will talk about my weight, bang, walls go up, blast doors shut, and it's just like, nah, I don't want to talk about it, that kind of thing. She knew that I had to come to that conclusion myself. So she, I think said, hey, try watching this. Look at this guy. He lost 80 kilos. And I'm like, I could do that. That seems cool because, you know, I did so many other things. But yeah, it's funny that so many people saw that, despite the fact that they admittingly don't watch A Current Affair. I don't watch it for for many reasons, because I think they're as journalistically deep as a puddle. They absolutely have no substance. They flip flop on views. They're like clickbait if clickbait was a TV show. I hate A Current Affair. I shouldn't say that. No, I just feel that, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're like, this week, this neighbor hates this neighbor for this reason. And then the next week, well, we spoke to the other neighbor. This is the real story. You know, it's like, whatever sells. Anyway, what's your favorite KFC meal? Shut up and take my money. Jared, it is the large Zinger Stacker box. I smashed one of those yesterday. Today's Thursday. Yeah, smashed one of those yesterday. Absolutely loved every moment of it. It was so good. I don't know why I enjoy it so much. I don't know. But now we're in lockdown, all the other cafes and stuff are closed, and I can't justify spending money on Uber Eats and all that kind of stuff, because like they charge you like an extra like 20%, and like, I don't know, I guess I'm pretty cheap. Hey, Alan Schultz is in the house. How you doing, brother? Hey, pal and group. I hope you're doing well and doing okay. Hope you're doing well, my man. Good seeing you. Birthday cake is my favorite of all time. It reminds me of vanilla cake mix. Oh, how good is cake mix? Like, how many of you would just go to town on the spoon and on the beaters, mate? So good. P.S. Sorry, I told you look scruffy last week. That's all good, brother. I did. I shaved up anyway. I thought I was looking scruffy as well. So I took the clippers out, did that. But the hair, on the other hand, it's still like really long and gross. So I'm thinking I might ask Angela. Might bring back the undercut. What do you guys think? Should I bring back the undercut and get her to do a home job? Like, get the clippers out and like do the around the back and the back and the sides and keep the little patch on top. What do you reckon? Should we try that? That would be scary. Don't be, Alan, don't be sorry for anything you say, bruh. Like, I mean, I got pretty thick skin, and like a lot of the time people think that I must have offended them. They must have offended me. A lot of the time I just like, I don't even like, not that I don't notice it, it's just that I don't remember it. It doesn't really like phase me all too well, or too much. I definitely understand what you mean. Not as journalistically deep as a rock pool. Rock pools are actually really complex. Yeah, I'm glad you know. Bowl cut, no. Just shave my head down to a number 1. Nobody should do an undercut. What's wrong with the undercut? Look, I could shave my head. I've done no undercut. Do the Ryan Betson hairstyle. It's cool. Yeah, I don't have that 90s sort of alternative grunge style that Ryan Betson has. I don't have that style. I used to spike my hair, but I don't, and I'm going to say it for what it is. I don't think Angela has the ability with the scissors to give me a decent haircut. So it'll be pretty much just be like, okay, undercuts terrible. Okay, fine, undercuts terrible. I hear. Carrie Johnson says, I'm on day 70 and I've lost 4.2 kilos. That's good. This is the longest I've ever lasted on any diet. I just want to say a big thank you to you and Rodney, Just Big Boned. Your channels have helped me a lot. Hey, there you go. You hear that, Just Big Bone, mate? You're getting some kudos there from Carrie Johnson. So thank you very much, Carrie. I'm sure Just Big Bone appreciates it as well. So yeah, guys, if you haven't jumped on Just Big Bone's account, jump on Just Big Bone's account and subscribe to him, because really, he's not fat. He's just big boned. I actually did a fat chat with Just Big Bone. That'll be coming out in a few weeks. Okay, so everyone's ripping into the undercut. Okay, all right. I hear you. No undercuts. All right, Jesus Christ, mate. Hey, Adrian Mitchell, congrats on the 100 kilos loss. Mate, that's a very good compliment there. He's looking really good. Now she's going to try to cut your hair as punishment for you saying that. Nah, she knows. She knows. Like, yeah, she knows I wouldn't trust her. How's Kalen Ponga doing? Has he scored anything for me yet? Nah, he must. Oh, no, there we go. He got 71 points out of nowhere. Oh, thank God Kalen Ponga did something. Connor Watson's done nothing. I'm going to sell him next week. I know. I'll sell. Yeah. Okay. Cool. No doubt. Yeah. Look. I mean, look. I love Angela. There's certain things that she's good at, and there's certain things that she's not good at. I'm pretty confident in saying that cutting hair is not going to be one of them. Oh, Blake Ferguson's out and Hayes Dunster's coming in. Oh, that's brilliant. All right. Hayes Dunster coming in. Blake Ferguson's out. Sean Lane, Bryce Cartwright. Okay, cool. Thanks, man. It's all easy. No, it's not. Adrian, it's going to be tough from here on in, my friend. You got to stay strong, my friend. Cade Taylor, day 201, lost 35.5 kilos. I'm now finishing my 10K walk. Hey, congratulations. Step count, ladies and gentlemen. Update your step counters. I'm up to 13,800 steps right there. If it will enhance. Nope, it won't enhance. But hopefully you guys saw that little 13,800 right there. Well, it's right there under the 30. 13,800. Cade, I'm keen to see 35.5 kilos, mate. That is epic. I'm going to give you a shaker salute there. I want to see some before and afters. Have you got any before and afters that you can send me? I'm keen to see. Keen to see them. It reminds me of the saying, the two most powerful people in your life are your hairdresser and your barista. Yeah, I used to, like someone told me once, there's a few people that in life that you really need to make friends with. A mechanic, a butcher, and I forget what the last one was, like a doctor. Ooh. No, spilled that on myself. Adrian Mitchell, to be fair, everything is easier when you're 100 kilos down. Yeah, like fitting through doorways, finding clothes. Adrian, are you able to buy clothes off the rack yet? Have you tried that? Have you gone to the regular size racks? Because you'd be getting close to like a 3XL. Because I found that with my sizing, so when I was 160 kilos, I was a 6XL. When I was 150, I was a 5XL. I used to go down in increments like that. When I was 120 kilos, I was about a 2XL, maybe a 3. And then now I'm a large. Like this is a large shirt that I'm in at the present moment. I don't ever think I'll ever get to a medium or small. Can't imagine ever buying a small. Good morning, Wolf Puppy. Wolf Puppy's mum. Good seeing you, Cynthia. Hope you're doing well. And thank you very much for your emails. I love getting your emails. It's so great to have that accountability buddy. How have you been? How are you doing? How's everything out your way? 16,616 steps. Jared's killing me. Carrie Johnson's 11,334. Great job. Just Big Boned 12,910. Loudy has killed us all with 21,023 steps. You animal. Yeah, Lowe's and Kmart. Oh, you have. You've tried the off the rack kind of stuff. That's awesome. I do have pics, but I got to get them off my PC. Well, Cade, send them in to my email, and I will bring them up on the next live stream. But yeah, does anyone have any other thought-provoking questions? Anything that they would like to discuss this evening? I remember I fell in love with a girl who happened to be a barista. Oh, speaking of which, Florence, what's going on with the library chick? What's going on with the girl in the library? I want to hear more about the library girl. So I went to visit her shop all the time. After it went wrong, I realized how much work it was. It was, hold on, wait. I remember I fell in love with a girl who happened to be a barista. So I went to visit her shop all the time. After it went wrong, I realized how much work that was. It was a 40-minute walk away. Oh my Lord. I found a new cafe 400 meters from home. The worst part is that if you ruined that 400, like imagine if that girl was at the shop that was 400 meters away from you, right? And then you ruined it there to the point where you can never go back. And then you got to get 40 minutes worth of walking in because I can't go back there. I made an ass out of myself. Yeah, look, I'll give you a little story like that. Okay, all right, story time. So I used to work in pubs. So when I was 18, like my first kind of real job, other than like an after school job or kind of thing, was that I was working as a bartender, cellarman, and gaming attendant at a pub in the North Shore. And across the road, there was one of those pubs that was on like a strip mall. So like, yeah, there was a whole, well, not really a strip mall, but like a line of shops and such like that. And there was a pub there. Across the road, there was like a flower shop. There was like restaurants and other like, little furniture boutiques and that. And then there was like a sandwich shop there. And I went across there one day and I was like, I really feel like a sandwich. I'm sick of all this like pub food. So I'm going to get myself a nice like roast chicken, like barbecue chicken sandwich with lettuce, avocado, cheese, salt and pepper, a bit of mayonnaise. Beautiful. Mwah. That's my perfect sandwich right there. Maybe a bit of Spanish onion depending on my mood. But yeah, love that. Anyway, so I walked in there and there was this girl behind the counter. I'm just like, oh wow. You're beautiful. Well, I didn't say it to her, but like I was internalizing it. And me being an 18-year-old, I'm like, she's gorgeous. Anyway, so me being me and single at the time, I started to go back for sandwiches pretty much like every day. And the shop owner, the older bloke, I don't know whether it was a family-run business. I get the feeling like it wasn't. He comes up to me one day. He goes, Valentine's Day is coming up. I said to him, oh, mate, you're not really my type. And he goes, and then I'm like, I know. So anyway, I went up to the flower shop. It was probably about like a 500-meter walk up the road. And I'm like, this is like the day before Valentine's Day. I'm like, look, I'm a poor 18-year-old, pub worker. I'm very poor. Can you please, if I buy like a rose or two, and I can't write out a card, are you able to take it down to the sandwich shop tomorrow, and give it to the girl behind the counter, so forth? And she's like, oh, that's so cute. Yeah, I'll absolutely do that for you. I'm like, awesome, great, full romantic. Anyway, so. I have my number on there and everything like that. She takes down this flower to this girl, and then it worked. I got a phone call, and she was like, "That's very sweet of you. I was hoping that you'd ask us out and ask me out and everything like that." So then we set up a date, and yeah, and I don't know what happened. But I went to meet her, and then I got stood up. I couldn't believe it. I was like so heartbroken. And then like she was gone. Like she wasn't at that sandwich shop anymore. And the guy wouldn't tell me what happened. I'm like I did I like full give her the stalker vibe or anything? But she called me. But then she just disappeared. Like I couldn't get in touch at all ever again. So yeah, don't know what happened to her. She may have had a car crash or something. I don't know. I hope she's okay. But yeah, there's not really a happy ending to that story. I don't know why I told it, but yeah, that's a story of me getting stood up the week after Valentine's Day. Falling in love with the girl at the thingo. Anyway, hey, Leanne Phillips, what's cracking? Good looking. Who are you talking to? Couldn't be me. How are you doing, Leanne? What's going on? I found it. No, we read that. Florence. Okay. That's actually a very interesting perspective. I actually never thought of it of that. Sadly, when the lockdown happened, the libraries closed immediately. So the plan is on ice until September. Oh, I'm sorry to hear. Do you have any way of getting in contact with with the girl there from the library? Like, did you like, I mean, do you have her on Facebook already? Like, did you have any sort of relationship past the fact that she was just working at the library? Or like, were you just like admiring from afar, just like this at the table? Was like, I just assume that's what people look like when they're enamored with someone. How good's that word, enamored? I just pulled that out of my vocabulary banks. I never say that word ever. Like, if you looked up that word, number of times word said, that would be the first time I would say that word. Which pub was this? This is actually the Bridgeview in Willoughby. You'd probably know it. Right on, is it East? No, it's not in Eastern Valley Way. Might be. The Bridgeview Hotel. I'm pretty sure it is Eastern Valley Way. I have a feeling that it is. I forget the name of the street. You go down that road and it leads you right towards Crow's Nest. Yeah. Anyway, I'm off to bed. Have a good night. Everyone up at 2:30 for the gym. Well, Loudy, Tyler, it's really good seeing you, my friend, and thank you very much for stopping by. Hope you have a great day at work tomorrow and enjoy the fly in, fly out gig. And hope you're enjoying the gym. Precisely the latter. So you're doing this one, are you? She just comes up, it's like, what are you reading? Your eyes. You're better looking than Jerd. I'm gonna screenshot that and send that to him right now. Oh, he's gonna be so cranky. Love it. Love it, Leanne. You've absolutely made my night. I'm going to send it to him right now. Look at this comment I just got. Bang. Let's see what happens. But thank you very much, Leanne. How are you tonight, Leanne? Are you keeping well? Are you in a lockdown zone? Are you in Victoria? Are you in Sydney? Or are you somewhere where you can freely frolic and go to the gym or go to the cafe, sit down and not have to worry about wearing a mask everywhere you go? I look forward to that world. I once called someone consummate, forgetting that they had a double meaning. A consummate... Am I saying that right? Consummate. I don't feel like I'm saying that right. Oh man, I might be showing like real ignorance right here. Consummate. Consummate. Yeah, so consummate. Okay, yeah, consummate the marriage. Okay, I got it. There we go. Consummate, showing great skill and flair. That's the adjective or the verb. To complete the marriage by having sexual intercourse. You're a professional at consummation. That would have gone down like a lead balloon. That's so good. I'm in Sydney with this silly lockdown. Well, Leanne, I feel ya. Are you able to work from home? Like, cause I'm working from home. I haven't stopped working during this entire COVID thing, and yeah, I work in finance. And I tell you what sucks. What industry sucks to work in? Finance. During a lockdown, during a pandemic, an unprecedented modern day pandemic, because unfortunately people suffer hardship. Unfortunately, policies had to get reviewed dramatically, and yeah, it sucks. It sucks. So I haven't had to. Unfortunately, I haven't had any sort of reprieve. Like I was, like when you think about lockdown, you think, like less people are going to be doing stuff requiring finance and that kind of stuff. But then there's the tail end of it that people are going to be suffering, going through hard times, and you hear all these horror stories and shit. It's just horrible. Hated it. What's your typing speed? Have you checked? You may be able to tell from my comments. Mine is relatively high, about an 80 average. Oh, I'm going to write that sentence out, right? What's your, I've already messed it up. Typing speed. I'm trying to touch type, and I can do it sometimes without like looking at all, and I can just dominate it. But then like a lot of time I need to look at it. What's your typing? Yeah, see, when I'm on the spot, I can't type for shit. But like if I'm on the phone to a client and they hear me typing, they're like, my God, you sound so fast. And yeah. You sound so fast. That's what she said. That's what she said. There you go. Working in taxation is not fun either. Oh, jeez. I'm sorry to hear about that. Taxation, I could imagine that would not be good at all. I think you should be on the side of the bus. I think you should be on the side of the bus, not Jerd. Thank you, Leanne. I am on the sides of buses. I do Ralph Lauren. I do the underwear modeling. That's like, it's an old joke. When I was like really, really fat, I have like a pretty recognizable face. So it seems a lot of people would confuse me for someone that they've seen. I don't know why, but I used to get it probably about once a week. Someone like I've never met before in my life, and they go, "Do I know you from somewhere?" And because I got asked that question so much, I had a wide variety of answers, and I'm like, yeah, look, you may, it's a bit embarrassing, but like, I'm on the sides of buses. I do Ralph Lauren underwear ads, and they'll start laughing, and I look at them dead serious. I'm like, what? Why are you laughing? And they're like, they had that moment of seriousness, like, what? I give them 5 seconds before I go, no, don't worry, I'm just messing with you. Because they're like, have I just insulted by laughing at this person telling me that they're a model when they're obviously very fat? It's all Photoshop. But thank you very much for the compliment there. I appreciate that. The name is That Fat Guy, the most beautiful man in the cosmos. My name is That Fat Guy, the most beautiful man in the cosmos. What is that from? I remember a TV show, The Strongest Man in the World. What's that from? That's from My Name is That Fat Guy, the most beautiful man in the cosmos. I know that from somewhere. Neither is emergency services. Oh, I can imagine emergency services would suck. Well, like knowing a few people that do work for like New South Wales Health and all that kind of stuff, I can tell you now that they, like, not just the nurses, not just the doctors, but everyone working behind the scenes, like, they need pay rises. Honestly, the amount of work they've had to do because of COVID to ensure that the health system doesn't completely collapse it's outstanding. So guys, next time, like, if you know anyone that works in the health department or anything like that, your state health department, just give them a rap. Like, even if they're not frontline, like a nurse or something like that, they're all working their ass off. And like, there are people that are behind the scenes working for special projects and all that are doing like 24 hours a day kind of work. Like, they're always on call, they're always getting emails, they're always doing this kind of stuff, and it hasn't stopped. So yeah, like, if you think that, you know, you might be doing a harder work, just remember it could be a lot worse, and it is for a lot of other people. Aki, emergency services are the heroes in the pandemic. No one wants to talk to the Tasmanian. Oh, Fabio on Full Frontal. There you go. Okay. All right. Thank you. Florence says, Totally Full Frontal. I remember that show. That was such a good show. Do you have any nieces or nephews? When he was a baby, my nephew always used to want to play with me, so we're close. He's 6 now. My sister's got a baby on the way too. There you go. Good question. I've got... I don't have any nieces or nephews on my side because I'm an only child. But on Angela's side, Angela has a sister that has a daughter, a brother that has a daughter and a son. And so, yeah, I've got a couple nieces and nephews by extension. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, there's that. I'm forgetting someone. I feel like I'm forgetting someone. Yeah, I've got cousins, but yeah, like, I dig them. They're cool. They're cool. Nieces and nephews. My Angela's sisters. So Angela's sister. So my niece. She just turned 18. I cannot believe it. Like, because I've been with Angela for like 11 years, and I remember this little girl at Christmas. She'll sing Christmas carols. So like, we all had to sit there in the lounge room. She was like, I don't know, 7, and she'd be singing these Christmas carols to us. And let's just say, can't sing. And with that, yeah, very good. And yeah, so there's that. Hey, do you do merchandise? That's actually a really good question, Leanne. I've had a lot of people ask me, do I do merch? And I haven't really, like, although the thought has crossed my mind quite a bit, I just can't imagine people wanting to have that logo on a shirt or something like that. I'm thinking of doing a run on stickers. I think stickers would be cool. Like, just do a couple of logos and that kind of stuff. I think that'll be pretty cool. You know, maybe a picture of me like this, a bit of the Urkel face. I think that'll be cool. The thing is that with shirts and that, is that I kind of want you guys to have value for your money. And there's like, when it comes to t-shirts and that kind of stuff, it's great. There's these great services called print on demand. So like, you know, you upload a logo or design or what may have you, save this design on your shop, and when someone buys it, they print it on the shirt, on the size and the color they've requested. But because of that, it costs like so much, and there's no, like, I don't know about like local good distributors for that. I got one test one from the US and it was really average. It was really average. It's like little tiny logo here, and it cost me $44. I'm like, who would spend $44 on a shirt from some YouTuber? And like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I don't know whether you would, but yeah. I'm thinking I would like to do some mugs as well, like just like cool stuff that you can use, like stickers and that kind of stuff. And something where you get value for your money. Maybe I should do hats and beanies, because I always wear hats and beanies, because like hats and beanies are like one size fits all. I think that's a probably good idea. There you go. I'll look into that, Leanne. Thank you very much for giving me getting that thought process rolling. What would you guys want? Do you guys want merch? Like, if you were to have any merch, like what would you most likely get? Stickers? Or get beanies? Would you get hats? Would you get shirts? Would you get G-strings, thongs, lingerie? Let me know. That totally counts. That's cool. That's cool. Well, thank you very much. It's awesome to see that you've got your nephew that is so close to you. Keep that good relationship, because that's so good. It's so good to have like a nephew on your side, and you got a baby on the way. That's awesome. TFG approved stickers. I like the idea. Stickers and coffee mugs sounds perfect. Well, let's roll with that. I'll work on getting some of that done. Notebooks come immediately to mind to write down your diet next. Oh, that's a good one. There you go. That fat guy meal, like what is it? Meal planners. I'm not a hat wearer, but I always like t-shirts. I like t-shirts too, but I can't just seem to get a good, like distributor. One that I trust, because like because what happens is that with some of them, if you put it on their website to make the shirts for you, you suddenly don't own your design. They own the design. There's a few like pitfalls when it comes to that kind of stuff. So I've got to be careful. I want the first one. Okay. Well, Leanne, I'll absolutely work on that for you, and I'll work on it for myself, because I think that's cool. I think that's cool. And could you sign it too, please? Oh, aren't you sweet? Yeah, absolutely. I really want to get the stickers. I like I was actually thinking of stickers, like, because I put a couple of here, just a couple of eel stickers on the great big bucket. I was like, you know what, sticker would be cool. So I'll work on that too for you, Leanne, and I'll sign it for you, my dear. No print on demand. You always own the design. Yeah. Well, yeah, mate. If you know about shirts, yeah, tell me. I just. Oh, you just sent me a before and after. Oh, Cade, awesome. Let me bring it up. Now. No food. Having a food diary. It would be a KFC stacker box printed each Wednesday. I should make my own, like, that fat guy, like collapsible Zinger box holders. Like you just replace, you put your Zinger box inside this fat guy box. That would be cool. All right, let's go to Kate Taylor. Holy crap. All right. Kate Taylor, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Let me bring this across here a little bit. There you go. All right. Kate Taylor before. Kate Taylor before. Kate Taylor after. Look at that difference. So I'll do it. Yeah. Look at that. So you can see immediately just the pudge, and I'm gonna say it for what it is. Like this is Sean's called that fat guy. The pudginess around your face, right? Look at it go. Like you're coming out on both sides of the phone right there, but right now you're only got the half moon going, and just the thickness in your arms and your stomach. Like even though you are wearing a top, but you can see just the way they sit down your side, and Like, you just look so much trimmer there. Congratulations, man. You must be so proud of yourself. How much is that? That's 35 kilos, did you say? That's awesome. Stoked. That's awesome. You should be absolutely wrapped with your effort there, my man. I'm trying to drop you a shaker salute. There you go. Shaker salute. That's awesome. So guys, if you are here, if you are Fat Guy Army members, please click that shaker icon there. Drop a salute for my man, Cade. Let's encourage him to keep going. What size shirt are you in now? Like, have you had to get a new shirt? Because that shirt's looking mighty loose on ya. Let's get back to my message. Yeah. Lloyd liked it. No, Jared hasn't seen it yet. He's probably live streaming at the moment, so he probably yeah. Ash, can you show us your before and after? Absolutely I can. Absolutely I can. I will always show my before and after. I had it saved here somewhere. Okay. Oh, hold on. What have I done? Here we go. That's my my current before and after. So yes, it was cold outside. But yeah, this was me at Bankwest Stadium. I was at an Eels game that would have been 2019, in the latter part of 2019, because when they opened Bankwest, they were allowing people down on the field after the game. And I can see that I got 2019 jumper on there. But as you can see, like, yeah, I was like a fridge with legs. Now, yeah, that was me the other day out front of the house, striking a pose. It was really windy and it was really cold, but I didn't want to wear a hoodie, and I've got the full nip like shooting through my shirt. There you go. But yeah, that's a 61 kilo difference right there. So yeah, but Cade, you got to build these kinds of photos, like the side by side. I use an app called what is it? I use an app called InCollage. InCollage. Yeah, I think it is. I'll type it out here for you. Because there's other ones, Pick Collage, I think, but they have like all the have like the little watermarks on it. This one doesn't have a watermark. It's actually a really good app too. I got an energy drink before this video, and it was sugar free. I tried one of those Monster energy drinks, the zero sugar ones. I hated it. Nah. I used to do 2 like Monster energy drinks a day, like the big ones, and when I had to wean off of them, I got like mad withdrawals from it. Wasn't good. But guys, I only got about a minute or 2 left. Any final questions, thoughts, or anything that you wish to discuss? Wow, that's fantastic. What a difference. You should be proud of yourself. I look hot. There you go. Well, Leanne, I'm glad that you look hot. An energy drink ad. LOL. What? Oh. The energy drink ad? Is that what happens when you come into this channel? So when you join my videos, what kind of ads do you see? What kind of ads do you see when you join my videos? Because I know that some people get KFC, believe it or not. Oh, thank you, Leanne. Very sweet of you. Thank you. I know some people get KFC when they join my videos. Keen to know what kind of ads you guys, what you get. But anywho, any ads for porn? Thank you, Mick. There's always one. There's always one. No. No porn. Yeah, I haven't been paying attention to the ads, but this one was particularly ironic. Yeah, I don't like the fact I can't choose what ads go on there. It's like, I mean, at least it's sugar free, and not like the full on, the full sugar one. I guess that's a plus. But I mean, yeah. Lady and man shake, that's good. I have had an ad about how to poop and to lose weight. Oh, that's a good one. Pooping to lose weight. Who doesn't like a good poop? Lady in the man shake. I'm glad to see the man shake have gone on board with that one. It must be like just purely because I keep talking about it. They must have just picked it up. But yeah, guys. Anything else? Anything else before we get going? Yeah, I was quite surprised how quick this 2 hours went. I like wasn't sure how long I was going to be able to get through tonight. Because yeah, my face is still quite sore in a minute, but seems like the beanie's done its job. For some reason, I keep getting trading and investment ads on many of my videos. Well, maybe you're missing your can't even talk now. You're calling. Maybe get into investments and trading. But yeah, guys, I think that will be me for this fine evening. So thank you everyone who has come by and hung out tonight. You guys have been awesome. If you haven't already, please click that like button. Let YouTube know that I'm doing all right here. Yeah. But welcome to Shane Beasley for becoming a Fat Guy Army member again. If you want to become a Fat Guy Army member and get some awesome members benefits, including free stuff from the Lady Shake or the Man Shake, and also members only benefits, click that join button next to the subscribe button. Or if you feel like I've done particularly well on a video, feel free to click that that donate button there, and feel free to donate in the form of a super chat or whatnot. It means a lot when I get those little kind of things. So thank you guys so much, and you guys have a fantastic night. I love every single one of you. There's nothing you can do about it, and I promise you, Leanne, once I get some merch going, I'll let you know. Just feel free to, if it's probably best if you were to email me, contact@thatfatguy@gmail.com, just so I know where to reach out to once I get that stuff going. Okay? Free stuff from the lady. There you go. Have a nice night, guys. Love you all. Bye-bye.